moments, they have lots of wombo combos going on for them, and it could work.
Okay, but it seems like, with that being said, the lineup of Zone might be just a little bit more difficult to pull off compared to the lineup of Leon, and historically, the simpler lineup wins. Welcome once again to the third day of the wildcards. It's Zone versus Leon in a Group A where nothing is decided just yet.
Everything's still up on the table, and as we get into the game, we are getting a little bit of more of a feel as to what these players are thinking. We have two Purifies from the side of Leon here, understanding of the potential wombo combos that could happen. But yes, I agree with your sentiment earlier, Renmar. I do think that the composition is a lot less difficult, I would say, for Leon Esports, but already a quick flicker in the early stages.
I think that's a good example of what we mean by Leon's lineup is a little bit simpler to pull off. They already forced out the flicker from Bright.
That's important as well. Both roamers, rather, right? Popping their flickers early here, but everything is stable. Take a look at Lancelot here. Very cheeky rotation.
And if we're looking at emblems here, a breakdown into the gold lane, it looks like both players are prioritizing. Oh, wait a second, Kenny's caught a little. He's fine for now. But back to that, a little bit more emphasis on that 1v1 control. It's very unique because we have seen different emblem sets for the gold laners.
Oh my goodness, Agi does not have time to pop the Purify. Heck, the damage will come through either way, and that will be first blood for Zone.
Yeah, I did not expect that to actually happen. I thought he'd still find a way to get away, but I think Agi just did not want to commit that Purify anymore.
A lot of more activation in the early game. Why do you think that they prioritize for like the classic emblem set instead of that?
It is interesting. You guys were able to point out, wait.
Law and Order mid it. That's going to be right here. All stunned up. That's going to be Water picking up the kill. That's Leon Esports equalizing on the board.
A lot of unexpected aggressive trades in the mid. A little bit too over-aggressive, which means Leon now has control in Turtle.
This is what we were expecting though, right? With the mid-prio for Leon Esports, they're going to be able to settle and set up for the Turtle a lot quicker than Team Zone. But the one thing that was really surprising was Team Zone getting that kill in the first few minutes of the game. So a little bit of a mistake perhaps by Leon, but not so much that they don't have a ground in the early game.
There was something that you pointed out yesterday in the quad game as well, that it was a bit more active in the map. Hopefully we get to see that again, because it seems like that's the strategy that works out for Claude when Zealous there. He burned out the flicker, but he gave a kill, and it led to that. So far, Juviana's been wrecking him.
Hold on high. That's a flicker. Will Ferrara survive this gank, and he will for now. 10 seconds on the clock, though, for the second neutral objective. In order, on towards Kenny has the Order of Brilliance, but here comes the reinforcements. Real World Manipulation. Jinzu pops to revitalize it in time, as Zexara will take that kill. Now Zexara to no man's land will be taken down. That is not worth it for Team Zone.
Did not expect this start, right? Zexara feels like he's always very on point, and I guess Leon Esports are doing a really good job at trying to punish him in his movements, but that's two turtles already given over. Team Zone seems like they still want to go for that.
So, yeah, if I'm Team Zone, just look at K and say, please carry us. I'm never doing that again. I'm so sorry. I'm not. That was good.
That was good. That was good. Peep Commando, no Purify top and attempts, but now Bankai isolated here somehow, and seems like Bankai will not be able to escape. That's going to be a kill over to Leon. That's going to be the real word revelation alongside the Glorious Pathway Path. Right? All alone, take them down as well, as Leon will fight still with 5 members on the board, as Team Zone outplayed again.
Yeah, 2-4-0 trade, 1,000 gold now for Leon in the first 7 minutes of the game. This should be effectively translated over to the next neutral objective. Zexara should be fine. I think one of the good things I would say that we can argue for Team Zone is the fact that Zexara is still leveling with Water, right? They're both at level 10. We've seen Zexara look for a lot of objective steals. Is that something that they want to do now?
3 turtles in hand for the side of Water. Kenny has one target in mind, and he will get it. That's going to be Leon, though, looking for the recovery. Agi will take a lot of damage from K, as 2 members off the board for Leon now. Kenny, will he survive this? Juviana is on it. That's going to be a 2-for-1. Juviana all alone, and Team Zone will lose the turtle, but they will take the fight.
Hey, that looked really good there for Team Zone. They knew that the real world manipulation of Agi just was not up yet. And
the double K combo from Team Zone.
Yeah,
just abusing the Purifier, right?
Yeah.
Once you dive, Agi practically has nowhere to go. And Team Zone, they realize that and just capitalizes so far. Sure, they're still behind though, gold-wise.
I mean, there could be a discussion later on about it should. Oh, Juviana!
Oh, that's the dive. That's going to be the knock up as well. Take a look at Juvie. Bankai, though, in the front lines. Right, taking some EK. Waiting for the right timing. Blazing duet finds the mark. That's going to be a killing spree. Looking for the double. He will find the double. As Team Zone, they look shaky in the early, but mid-game, they are different.
I really was about to say that Leon Esports were trading really well, right? Despite the loss of the tower on the bottom side, they were able to take that turret up top. But what was Juviana thinking? Did he think that he could flicker out in time? All in all, it resulted in K now holding 4 kills.
felt like that was just a really unfortunate timing that his shoulder tackle, the animation locked in when the Phantom Execution was already there. It's like, oh no, dude, you're gonna get caught in no man's land. I don't think that was the intention of Juviana. It was just incredibly unfortunate, and Team Zone pounds.
Okay. Things are, heating up quite a bit, but also leveling out. Leon Esports' early lead shrunk again. Team Zone now holds a little bit of that. If we're taking a look into a recap of certain items, we do see now that Kenny has a Divine Glaive, so expect a little bit more damage coming out from that as we take a look into the replay.
Yeah, so it looked like that was post-shoulder tackle. Banka and K were ready. You see, K was really waiting for it. He stood there, then he BM bind in, and then he used the Blazing Duet. So great patience.
Two-man stunt there with the Mount Shocker, but nothing comes out of it as Team Zone, they got the Lord.
Did they overcommit trying to defend that tower in mid? They used the real-world manipulation, but the Lord is coming here.
I think so. We didn't get to take a look at that earlier on, but the Lord should be melted. I saw Lamage pick up that DHS earlier on, and I'm wondering whether or not my favorite item would be built.
What's your favorite item?
Chastise Cauldron.
Ooh, cast high. Nice. Sure. Okay. I mean, I don't see it a lot, but I think value will be big time.
There you go.
Ah, there. See, just gone for it.
Law and Order, stun, Brian. I don't think Brian can get out from that, so that's a free kill for Leon. But Team Zone, they know that nothing really comes out of it, right? They're still in control. Map control is still theirs, but you can't
To work with. That's compared to Leon. Wait a second.
Oh, that's going to be a Tsunami Slam. Jinzu takes a lot of heat. That's going to be Lamage finding the outplay. He will, too. He taken down, though. Take a look at the back. That's going to be Bunkai taken down. Lunox doing work with the Trinity. But it seems like the damage will not be enough as Leon Esports. They will re-engage. As Agi will be taken down as well. But that's a triple from Water. 4 bodies of Team Zone are down.
4-for-2 trade, and you'd think that Team Zone, they were the ones to kind of look for something with Bright as well, being able to pick it up, but what was that, Renmar? Why do you think that Team Zone lost that? Lack of damage output?
Yeah, because K went down way too quick up against Lamage. I can't recall if Lamage also went down in that fight, but that little duel between the Claude and the carry. K looked so confident with the Blazing Duet, but once the ultimate was popped, both of them just fell down too quick. It seems like without the Claude, they lose a significant amount of their damage, even though Lance, and to be fair, the Lunox does a lot, they really need that Claude alive.
Because I think Kenny was there for just a bit, but he also got taken down like mid-fight.
Yeah.
So then they lost everything. And considering Leon Esports also, Lamage went down after the Claude went down, but I guess they still have Water, who, as you can see, the items are really building up, right? I think next item would be BOD at this point after the Malefic Roar.
Could mean then slightly better positioning from the main damage dealers of Zone is required as Leon marches in with the Lord. 13 minutes into the game, Leon looks to pounce.
Yeah, they know Lancelot is stopped. That's why they want to force a fight here.
Agi!
Agi, that's the stun, right? Flicker the wrong way. That's going to be the Tsunami Slam coming through, but no damage, though. Right, still survive. Take a look at the top lane. Penny taken down by Lamage, but the top lane will fall for Leon, and that will be Leon losing an inhibitor, but they will take the bottom side.
Wait, Leon, there's a lot of members here, but I don't think they have enough minion waves to go for the full end just yet.
Now they have the defense there, Blazing Duet just to clear, but Jinzu takes a lot of damage there. Will survive for now. 90 seconds still on the clock for the next Lord, but both teams here losing.
Up against the carry is enough to ruin the team fighting that Leon has, but again, it looks like they're good with their YSS. Oh, Jiju's going for it?
Yeah, no BMI here. K will slide off to save team. Bankai though, that's going to be Tsunami Slam on towards one. Leon from an angle finds 2 men. Stop, but Kenny in the back alongside Bankai finds 2 members. Leon Esports now will look for the collapse, but Jinzu will not be able to hold on. Lamage all alone is K, and Zexara finds a wipeout for Team Zone.
And that is gonna be it. They have the minion waves healthy. You put a highlight on them. Double K delivering the game 1 W here for Team Zone, just like that.
Beautiful. Wow, okay. Even when we were talking about the issues, or like the challenges, not the issues, but the challenges with the drafts from Team Zone, it all led up to one moment and a split-second moment of decision-making as well, where
What's it gonna be? They fought each other backstage, and in the end, it's K who stood out. They didn't really fight, but congratulations.
So it really shows how much of a problem they think the attack speed coming in from both the Claude and the carry is. So it's a little bit of a 50-50 there. Agi on the Yi. Now, we've seen different varieties of item builds coming in from the Yi, but it seems like Agi went for a little bit more